What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Padda, man. I'm back with another video. Today's video, I'm gonna let my mic a little bit louder, man, because I know last video was a little bit bad. But today's video, I'm gonna be going over the franchise mode updates. You guys probably saw this. This is kind of just a quick overview and to give y'all my opinion on the franchise mode. Drop, like, subscribe. NHL 24 is very, very close, man. Looking at the calendar, it's literally like 48 hours away. So I can't wait to make content for you guys. We're going to have a lot of fun, man. Drop a like, subscribe, bro, if you're new to the channel. And I'd appreciate that. Also, turn the notification bell on, man. You're not going to want to miss any uploads. As well as, I want you guys to check out my last video, how to play NHL 24 early, if you guys want to know how to play the game a little bit early. So, like I said, franchise mode updates, we're going to go through this together, give you guys my opinion. So the X Factor progress system will give player zones and superstar abilities based on the individual, as well as their age, playstyle, and potential. Prospects in the draft who are NHL ready can still have abilities at the time they're drafted, and players ranked later in the draft will have to grow into higher overalls to earn their abilities. So essentially, prospects that are NHL ready, they're going to have their abilities right away. So I think that means like their X Factors, all that stuff. But if you draft someone later in the round, they got to develop into those abilities, which makes sense. Players under 27 years old can earn abilities, while players over 32 can lose abilities during the season. So, like I said, I mean, it makes sense, right? If you're under 27, you still have room to grow. Factoring in playstyles reduces the likelihood for some abilities to generate on players with a certain playstyle. Let me read that again, man. I'm a little bit slow. Factoring in playstyles reduces the likelihood, okay. However, example is a two-way forward can still get an offensive ability like puck on a string if it truly fits the player abilities. So, all right, that makes sense. So basically, what they're trying to say is, man, if you're an enforcer player type in franchise mode, your player's not gonna have the ability to like dangle and have like all those different abilities, right? It has to make sense. Which again, it makes sense. We got this guy right here. So this is an 18-year-old Gavin McKenna. He's got shock and out. And then Big Tipper, that's his two little abilities right there. And we got a little screenshots here. The second screenshot, okay, so here's these abilities he can develop. So this screenshot, when he was 18 years old, he started off with two abilities, and then he can get more abilities as the season progresses. And then this is him when he's 20 years old. He gets his own abilities, gets everything. So that kind of makes a little bit of sense. Here's some other changes. Franchise interference has been darkened to reflect the changes made across 24. Okay, that's a W. Like I said, I'm very happy they added the dark menu system in the game. You guys know me, man. I just hate when the lights are bright, flashing your eyes, especially at nighttime. Coaches utilize the secondary position of players more when constructing lineups. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if you guys actually use the head coach. The head coaching auto thing, I don't use that, so I don't know. But coaches set up strength and power play based on coaching style, time of season, and standings ranked. So, like I said, if you put auto coaching on, like I said, I feel like if you're playing franchise, you want to make your own lines. But again, it helps. +4 line chemistry added to help coaches construct lines. Coaches slotting the right players into power play roles better. Shot frequency setting now default to high will increase scoring across the league, but keep goalie save percentage respectable. I like this change a lot. You guys know in franchise, the biggest issue I personally had and was that, like, bro, when you're playing franchise mode and like you have like you want to make sure people are scoring goals. I hate playing franchise mode where no one is scoring. It's just so boring, and like I always set my shot frequency to high, everything to high. And you guys know that if you do this, the goalie save percentage is horrible. Like, it's under 9-point save percentage. So I'm happy they made this change. Fixed an issue where unsigned prospects they get traded to CPU teams sometimes don't get re-signed. That's a good thing. Qualifying offers now is shown when offering a contract to an RFA. CP teams will now utilize buyouts. That's a big W. We need more buyouts in the game. Teams without a goalie were probably trying to sign a goalie at the start of free agency. Like I said, that makes sense. They got to make the AIs a little bit smarter. Tuning for stat-based trade values mods will impact salary expectations when a player has a poor and good season. So I like that a lot. Like I said, I hate when you're playing franchise mode, especially like when you're like 6 years, 8 years into your franchise mode. You have like mid players asking for 10 million, man. Like, get out of here. So I hope this helps with that. This will help address seniors with backup level free agent goalies don't get contracts and team want to see what work goes and then what's available. That makes sense. Okay, creations. So the maximum teams, 30 extra maximum teams, 59 extra. So this is big W if you're creating rosters. Bro, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm trying to see if they have anything else. X Factors Evolve. These are what are live right now. The positions are shown when adding players, progress reports. So far, guys, it seems like there's some basic changes. There are some good changes here. Like I said, I feel like the shot one's not bad. I'm trying to see if there's anything big. Fixed to allow the user to send players down to the minors when their team's over the maximum salary cap. Okay, I like that. That's kind of going to wrap up the video, y'all, man. For an NHL pro team, always give them the minor junior league players that's matching the pros. For minor league player, for minor teams, for custom league players. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. That's going to wrap up the video, man. Like I said, here's the planned post improvements. They're adding a contract response for when a player accepts a qualifying contract. Regulation win tiebreakers. Constant presentations will overlay now. But the one thing I wish they added, man, I don't know when they're ever going to do this. I feel like they gotta add like no trade clauses and that type of stuff, man. But that's kind of all the franchise news we have so far. Let me know what you guys think about that. I still wish there was some better franchise news. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, I mean, in my opinion, I feel like the trade finder needs to be a little bit better when they're trying to find trades. I feel like they gotta I don't know, man. Menu system in franchise does get a little bit annoying, but I do think franchise is one of the best game modes. So there is some decent changes they've made to this. I kind of hope they fix, where players ask for too much money. I also kind of want them to add in just no trade clauses, stuff like that, and contracts just to make it a little bit more realistic. But yeah, drop a like, subscribe, guys. See you guys in the next video, man. And let me know what y'all think, man. Peace.